8 to 9 to 10 seconds, I can get it done. Something. Just from the 400 in every little individual league. Yeah.
He's probably like, no more stomachs. That's it. That's all I want. Okay, so.
I don't have face either.
Oh, dang it! No. What up?
I see her a lot, and you know, she's like scissor.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gamers? Name is Easy the Gamer. Welcome back to another Destiny6 video. And today we are back into Grand Tour 888's first question. Why Grand Tour 888?
I want to try to summon for Ingrid. You know, I watched her video on it, and I was like, man, she looks so good for Conquest and Giants. And I'm like, well, I got a decent amount of rubies, so let's go for it. Speaking
of rubies, have y'all not noticed how many rubies this dude has? He's actually let me collect the ones that he has in his inbox. He still has more, which is insane. Okay, so we have 200 from the push notification, and then the check-in login, 300 more. Okay, so and he still has the daily one. He still has to oh, it's actually still here. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and dude, I almost, you can't even see it on the screen, I almost clicked claim all because I'm so used to doing that on my freaking account. I'm so bad. let me not let my trigger happy hands do this. Okay, so oh, well, my initial question was why. I should have asked this last video. Why did you pick the name Grand Tour 888?
Yeah, that's a really funny question. Because when I first started the game, I knew about the reroll process, and you know, I played other games where you reroll until you have a decent starting hero monster, you know, something to start with. But when I started the game, you have to type in a name, like it's just, you know, some random name. And one of the old games before that I played let me to type a name that was already taken. Like it wasn't name specific, but this game, the dynamics of it, you have to have a unique name. So coincidentally enough, no joke, I was just watching, you know, Amazon show the Grand Tour, and you know, I'm Asian, so 8s are good luck for us. So it was a pure coincidence. I was watching the Grand Tour, and I'm like, you know what, 888 is a good number.
Oh my goodness, that is too funny. That is too funny. Well, hopefully the 888 is on your side today. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about like last video we did talk about how he did achieve. He has over 100,000 rubies. And I'm gonna keep saying that throughout the video because that's just practically insane to me. Like all of us, we do not have the mental capacity to hold our fingers or hold our stingy fingers to summon and summon and summon. You know, I'm probably not speaking for everybody, maybe for me. You know, but like what do you do to of course the codex to collect the rubies? What else do you do to collect rubies?
Well, yeah, I think we talked about it last time, and you're showing it this time. You know, every night the game gives me 200 rubies, and then the daily achievement gives you 300 rubies. You know, just play the game, and you know, realistically, you can probably get it done like 30 minutes. You can do your dailies in about 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And then you have the random event, right? So you know, the 2-week random event. So a lot of it you can try to get done in the same day. So you can try to clear a lot of them, but you know, if you just clear one random event, whether, like I said, it's a, you know, play 10 Ragoon dungeons. I think that's one of the current ones. You know, play. I don't think I've completed the 50 Ragoon dungeon yet. I think I'll get 400 rubies. I think I'm like 43 out of 50.
Yeah, I think I saw that because you have the. Of course, like we mentioned last video, he doesn't collect all his keys at once. He waits for, you know, the perfect timing. Like he literally stays within. Well, actually, I should ask you. I shouldn't be saying. Do you wait for the keys to fill up, or like do you keep it in that 90 range, or what do you do?
Yeah, I'll keep it. I think my thing right now is at 96, so I'll hopefully get it up to 96. And then, you know, I play the airship game too. You know, we didn't talk about that. That thing refills for me at max level 10, 80 rubies. So throughout the day, I'm getting like, I'll probably collect it 3 times in a day. and that's another 240. Or if I'm lucky, I collect it 4 times. That's 320 rubies right there.
Yeah.
So if you look at the nightly reward of 200, the daily achievement of 300, don't forget the faction boss. You can go in there and collect it. That's another 200. And then, like I said, today, you know, my check-in bonus for the login was 300. So we're already at like what, two plus my airship, 1,240 rupees just today. So we look at our last video, right, where I tried to go for Paper Fran. That was like a week ago, I think.
Yeah, exactly. He was at
99, right?
Yeah, 99, and then we summoned and you were down to like 89.
Right, and then I think the day after I really wanted Paper Fran, so I summoned 2 more times, 2 more temples. So that's another like 6,500, something like that. Yeah, so I got down to what, 83,000?
Yeah.
In last week. So from the last time we summoned, I haven't used it for anything other than some revivals and my daily renewals for like the Awakening Dungeons and the crest.
Yeah.
That's
just insane to me.
I've accumulated like 19,000 maybe, and like 18,000 rupees. Yeah, in a week. Yeah.
So, okay. So I'm looking. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if we didn't mention this. We probably didn't mention this at all in this video. This is free to play. like it's insane to me. Like I'm pay to play. You know, I'm always. To me personally, you know, not to insult free-to-play players, you know, but me personally, if the game is doing good, I like to give money into it, you know, because it shows, you know, that sort of shows appreciation to them. Now, quick question. So I'm looking at your arena team. Why are you using the little light blue dragon, Nerid?
Oh yes, we talked about that last time. The team that I got from Metacom, Nerid has a silence. So I believe at his skill level, he's at 40% activation chance of silence. So then I put the precision crest on him, and that gives him 10 more percent. So that's 50. And then Paper Helga lands the other 50. So in the beginning of the game, I will launch Paper Helga's status activation. I will start hitting them with Benito's second skill, and then silence. So within 8 seconds, I'm basically praying that Benito's second skill. Oh, on top of the damage buff. Don't get me wrong. You know, after Helga does her status activation, as soon as her other skill is active, I do that one too. And you know, Benito's doing 15 seconds of pain. So I hope that within 8 seconds, usually it's around 8 to 9 to 10 seconds, I can get it done.
I got you.
Unless Paper Helga's status activation is not ready when the round starts. And I know we tried doing the drag away where Helga's the lead, but it didn't make a difference for me, because for me, if her status activation skill isn't ready, I can't drag.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, like it's like even I don't know, I just find it quite interesting, because the thing is that, like, dude, like, okay, so like, you know, like I was telling the camera, but because you can't see me, but like, it's okay for me to use your arena wings, right?
Yeah, you can use them. You can use the, and you know, we talked about it lightly last time on the special arena. Like right now, there's 4 leagues, right? 4 leagues? 5, 3.
Yes.
5. 4.
Actually,
yes.
Yeah. Actually, like, let's make this completely clear, because I did not even understand this at first. Okay, so we'll go ahead and explain it once I'm done with this round. So basically, or you can go ahead and explain it. Like, what goes on?
You have your regular arena, and that's just you know, whatever rank you get at the end of the week, you get your reward, right? You know, you get your reward for what how high you got, and then what place you are. So, you know, if you're lucky, you can get the champion. You know, I thought last week I could get champion because I was doing I was gonna try to do the drag skill to run away more, But you know, two things for me: if Paper Helga's status activation wasn't ready, I couldn't drag to run away, so it didn't.
Oh, okay.
And two, because I'm free to play, I don't have enough arena keys to try to reach 3,000. Because when you're at the top, when you're at 2,700 points, 2,600 points, every win only gives you like 3 or 4 points.
Yes. Yeah. It becomes Yeah,
you need to play a lot, and you know, every 2.5 hours you only get 5. And even if I win all 5, that's like 15 to 20 points total.
Yeah. Yeah. So
to 3,000 is too.
Have you done them? Okay, so what he's talking about and what I wanted to clarify, because the thing is that I didn't understand it. Okay, so all 4 leagues have different rewards. This is where it comes into play. He's talking about how they all have different rewards when it comes down to
So last week, for example, it was the faction league, especially that's 5 different leagues that it had, you know, Medina, Trafalgar, Silvus, you know, all the different leagues. So each league has its own rewards. You get 100 rubies for winning 5 wins in that league. You get 100 rubies at 10 wins. You get 100 rubies at 20 wins, and you get 100 rubies at 30 wins per league. Per league.
Yeah, exactly. Like we have something I have to clarify, like I said, is that it's per league. Because the thing is that I didn't understand. I was like, oh, you get 400 rubies, like I'm showing right here. 400 rubies, like, I thought it was just all together, all special arena. I was like, oh, screw it, right? Why am I going to do all 4? It's wasting my special arena keys. But in reality, it is not, because they give you 400 each. So like you said, last week it was 5. This week it's only 4. So you get, what, 16, right?
If you can get 30 wins in each league by the end of the week, you'll get 1,600 rubies, and then
1,600 rubies. Yeah.
So what I do is there's different rewards. I think that the highest reward is play 50 times. Like win or lose, you get like it's gold. So for me, the goal is to get 30 wins in every league, and then for me, after I do that, I look at the league I have the best chance of ranking the highest. So regular arena has its own, you know, tier ranking, right? Like at the end of the week, if you play something, you get rewards for rubies. Whereas special arena, you have 4 or 5 leagues, maybe 3. Well, it depends on the week, right? So you could be a different rank in each league. Like if you look at mine, I'm all over the place, right? Rank 100, rank 90 something, rank 70 something.
Yeah, and then well, sorry to interrupt you, but one thing to note is that, you know, of course, when he says rewards, regular arena, common arena, and special arena are 2 different things. Here, you do not get, at the end of the week, you do not get rewarded for each rank that you're in. You only get rewarded for the highest rank that you placed in, basically, in a league. So, like, do not get us wrong. Do not think that we're saying you get more if you keep doing each one of them. No, it's more which one you ranked higher. So anyways, I was just wanting to clarify.
So what I do is, after I do the 30 wins, if I can get 30 wins in the league, I will find the league that I'm at the highest at, or I have the best percentage of winning, and I'll keep playing that league to raise my rank, because that's my best chance of getting the highest rank in the special league, in one of the special leagues for the week. So by the end of the week, you know, you get like 1,000 something plus 750 on the regular arena, and then I'll probably get like another 800 on special arena. So by the end of the week, I'll get like another 2,000 something just from playing special both arenas.
Yeah, but
the 400 in every little individual league.
So it becomes in a way, you know, like I said, it's best to do, you know, special arena, you know, just doing the different categories, you know. But it's you know, you're spreading, you're doing different things, you know. Of course, for today, I don't know if we mentioned it. We keep forgetting to mention, or I keep forgetting to mention stuff. You know, we're actually doing summons for him again. We're gonna try to get Ingrid. Actually, we did mention it in the beginning of the video, but so it hopefully this summon session we do get you a June. That's something that you are actually aiming for, and Paper Fran, you know, because like somebody had commented in the last video, oh, why don't you use Rock June? And it's like no, well, he doesn't have Rock June. You have to realize that yes, he does have Rock Benito and Elk, but does not mean he has all, you know, the key units, you know, that everybody has. So that's what we're aiming for today. Hopefully the RNG is with us today. It's quite difficult to do that now. The Nat 5 pools are actually, the Nat 5 pool itself is actually getting a bit deeper, I guess, or bigger, you know, so that it's becoming a bit of an issue. So what else did I want to mention to you? So one thing that obviously if you see, one thing being free to play is more difficult to find food, actually, right? To have food to like make 6 stars and stuff.
Yeah, so you know, we talked about this last time. I literally take my 1 stars and 2 stars up to 5 stars to make food. I know a lot of other YouTubers have mentioned it too. I mean, if you really want food, just play normal. Like, play the easiest level on Sylvis. Like the first level, like 1-1 on Sylvis, because if you look at the levels, like if you look at the boss, you can get a summoning card, you can get the chance of all 4 orbs, and you can get a chance of all 3 Ragoons. So your chances of getting something is like what, 1 in 9 or 1 in 10, whereas if you play like Sylvis 1-1, it's like 1 in 4 chance of getting a summon card, because it's either like a Scissors Ragoon, the first level orb, you know, the first corner, the first quadrant, or a summoning card. So you have better chance of getting summoning cards. You know, I've seen your account. You got like 3,000 something summoning cards. Like you got food for days. You can just feed everybody into everybody, and you don't even have to buy Steel Dragon. But it takes time.
Actually, funny enough, you know, I'm going to be farming on what is it, Jin Hell? Is that fine, or where do you usually farm at now?
Yeah, Jin Hell, because you know I still haven't passed Medina in Nightmare.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we live off on?
So I can only farm Jin because I still haven't beaten Medina Hell, and I watched Nezi's video on it, and it's really great, and it's leading towards free to play. But at the same time, he had Paper Fran surrounded by a bunch of other 4-stars. You know, the last time we talked, that's why I wanted Paper Fran. She's integral to beating Medina. You know, you can do it Rock June too. I mean, for me and my team, like if you look at the meta, I just don't have a big nuker. Like I have a damage over time. But I don't have a big nuker.
And you know what?
That's hard to beat these levels.
Yes, and it's such a good point to bring up. You know, like I said, no hate to Neon Nezzy. You know, but he did kind of choose a really good monster. Sorry, not monster, hero. He chose a really good hero to put other supports with. So it's like, you know, he's under that, not like he's lucky but not lucky, you know. But at the same time, you know, that is something that some people do lack, and I think they should make a like not a overpowered Nat 4 to the point where it's like, or maybe make a nuker Nat 4 where it's like they do maybe 1 chunky damage, or maybe a max HP type of deal, you know, where it's like it's not a June but it does do some damage, you know, because the thing is that, like you said, you know, it is quite difficult to do Medina. Even myself, it was actually quite difficult to do because I didn't have that big chunky damage, you know, that will take them down quickly enough where you would eventually run out of time.
And it's interesting, you know, we talked about this because if you look at my Nightmare in Medina now, the last time I only cleared stage 1, you know, all 3 stars because I was able to do that. But I kind of got upset and I was like, you know what? I'm going to use some rubies, and I revived myself through like 8 levels of it. Like I haven't gotten to the boss yet because I was like, I really want to save these rubies for Ingrid, but you know, I used like 30 here, 45 there, and you know, I think I'm on like 2.7 or 2.8.
I think I saw you were on 2-8.
Yeah. So you could use rubies and revive. Like for my team, I can revive and beat it. I just can't beat it without revive currently. You know, manually playing.
And you know what? I'll be honest with you. You know, like the bosses are all different. You know, like I didn't really think much of it. I was like, the team that I'm using now for Jin is actually the one you're using now, except I have Benito as leader. But the only difference is that, you know, like it constantly wins with Jin, the Nightmare Jin. But for some reason, it doesn't work for Silva's Nightmare, and I noticed that, so I changed up the team. And like I showed last video, you know, I was actually doing Paper Friend, Rock June, and Scissor Elk, and it's actually one of the most super safe teams because for some reason I keep losing in that one. So I just find it interesting that each one, of course, it's not only that they thought about, hey, you know, you have to change your teams, you know, but it's just interesting to me that, you know, they actually didn't just slap a boss in there and be like, all right, you know what, here, just beat it, you know. No, you actually have to strategize around each boss, which is very interesting.
Right, because it's really interesting, and I'll tell you something about how integral a nuker is, because I cleared Medina the first level, 3 stars. Like, I have the conquest, right? And you know, people don't understand. You know, I didn't understand that either. What does this conquest thing mean? Like, how important is it? And you know, when I first watched YouTube videos, people were clearing things like giants and dungeons like nothing, and I'm like, whoa, like they're not even losing health. And what the conquest does, it gives you an advantage over the whole level. So you deal more damage, and you also take less damage automatically. On the same team.
And so and like I said, like actually, and hopefully I will put this video out soon. You know, where I want to basically explain what I've learned so far. You know, the thing is that some, like, not to point out YouTubers, like I said, I don't watch many YouTubers. I only watch a couple, you know, and those I've watched haven't really, there's some things that you need to really make in-depth explanations to, you know, because the game is very difficult to understand if you're just barely starting. When I first started, I did not understand what the heck was going on. You know, I thought giants was like, see, in Summoner's War, when you farm giants, that's where you farm. That's where you farm all day. You know, and in here you're limited, so it's like, oh, okay, so are those not as important? And it's like you have to sort of explain the game itself, and that's why I really want to make a video off of it. Okay, so actually we're going to start on the summons, because believe it or not, we're
really quick. The example I want to give about the nuker, and it's not on any YouTuber. It's just the game you on the level in Medina. Because I beat the first level, and I tried autoing it with my team. I still can't beat it on auto, even with the conquest. Because it's not that I die, I actually time out. I cannot clear the dungeon fast enough, even with the
Exactly. And you know what? Like I said, I understand your struggle. And you know what? We're going to start on the summons, and hopefully the RNG guys are with you, and we don't get freaking 3 scissor goon turns like we did last freaking video, you know. Which, by the way, when are you gonna plan to summon these freaking legendary Nat 5 scrolls and whatnot? When are you planning to do that? Because they're just sitting here, and I'm so tempted to just open them all.
You know, I don't know. I was thinking to saving it for a really special character. You know, I totally forgot the timeline for Caesar, and I just missed out on summoning him, and I was like, whoops. And then you know, last week was Fran. We did it like right at the end, and today we're doing Ingrid, like pretty much right up until the end of, you know, we only have a few more hours left. Yeah,
I actually feel like I don't think Caesar was more like, it's like, oh, game breaking, you know. I feel like Ingrid, not game breaking, but it helps you so much, especially in Conquest, just because of that whole the debuff duration, increasing duration. It helps someone. Like I was telling you earlier, we made that call earlier. You know, I'm still loving using her just because her animations, first of all, are awesome. You know, and then like just looking at those debuffs, it looks so funny. So I'm just enjoying doing a lot more stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and start here. Yeah, exactly. So So we'll go ahead and start here, and we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. Okay, I'll describe because
Charade.
the thing is that
Charade.
yeah, exactly. We're still on that. Unfortunately, we're still trying to work out some kinks here where he still can't see my screen. But in a way, it's a good way to I guess entertain. So let's go ahead and try it. Let's get a gold. Come on, let's get a gold, and we get a gold. We get a gold. Okay. Yes, we got a gold. Okay, so. Paper. Does it matter what Ingrid you want? Because I think they're both really good. Or do you want Paper Ingrid? Just like you're like, you know what? I specifically want her.
I think Paper Ingrid is the more ideal one because of what she offers. But I mean, any of the new characters would be great.
All right.
You know,
cool.
or Paper Fran or Rock June or
yeah,
you know
those aren't those. Oh, you don't have any of those? Rock or Scissors Natalia? Oh, dude. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that. Okay, like so we already clicked over. We actually got quite the bit Nat 4s. We got 5 Nat 4s. I mean, yeah, they were all dupes, but you have Thanatos in there, which I told you about last video.
You got a Luna.
Oh, okay, cool. You got a Luna, Orcus, Hugo, and Cho.
You know, Luna's pretty good. In the special arena games, whenever she's in it, like whether it's, you know, original 4-star team or, you know, use someone from this faction, I see her a lot, and, you know, she's like Scissors Nerid. She does the silence, and I'm thinking about building her too, because, you know, one of the teams I made was Scissors Nerid and Rock Moss. That's silence on top of silence.
Dude, I clicked on the Nat 5. No, dude. Okay, let me describe you the character. Okay.
So it's new. It's new.
Yes, it's new. She's a girl, and she has a floating bird. Yeah, Paper Friend, baby!
Oh
First one! Paper Friend, baby!
We are dude. I have...
Yes! Dude, this is amazing! Like, you were talking, and I was like, you know what? Screw it, I'm gonna just click on it just to see. And I was like, once I saw, like, it was new, I was like, oh, it's new. And then I saw the freaking Tweety Bird, I was like, oh, crap! This is her! Dude, I'm so happy for you. Oh, my goodness. Like, you'll see my reaction on YouTube, but...
Finally.
Oh, my goodness, this is amazing. This will help you progress so much, dude. I'm so happy for you. So we're already on a win. All right, he's probably like, no more stomachs. That's it. That's all I want. Okay, so we got a purple. Unfortunately, we didn't get the good stuff we got last time. I think we got 3. I think we got 3 Nat 5, right? Like yeah.
Okay, so weirdly enough.
Actually, okay, so I don't know if this is a scissor one or a rock one, but you got Tyler. You got Tyler actually. Oh, okay. I actually want to build the scissors one because he does bleed. I heard he does bleed, and I actually want to build him for Conquest, so maybe keep an eye out on him.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, because yesterday we actually did 27 minutes. Alright, so we got an F5. Let's go, baby. Come on, Paper Ingrid. Let's go. Alright, so I keep clapping because the thing is that I got a new watch band, and it's kind of cheap, so it keeps like taking off. But we got
it off every time you clap.
Yeah, exactly. It keeps popping. So let's hope for Paper Ingrid. All right. So you got our 4 Nat 4s actually. I keep getting too excited. I need to calm down. Okay. I'm acting as if this is my account. Oh, you got a new Nat 4.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see if you can get this one. Okay.
Is it paper?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Not yet. Not yet. Right. As if I'm predicting the future. Okay. So it's a girl.
All right. Right? We're talking Nat 4?
Yeah, and it looks like she has a hand gun, or she has a mechanical hand.
Aurora?
No.
No?
She has, she looks like she has
Aiden?
like a bolt.
Cadiz?
No, she...
Sophia?
Nah. Yes. Oh. You say Sophia? Yes.
Sophia.
Rock
yeah.
Sophia. Rock Sophia.
I didn't have Rock... Oh, sorry, I had the other one. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, okay. And you got Nerid. So you have skill ups for your Nerid. right.
Okay, good.
All right, let's hope. Let's hope. No dupe. Dang it, dupe. Oh,
dupe?
You gotta. Okay,
Oh.
yeah, it's a dupe. Yeah, you got a dupe. Okay, I'll describe him. It's a dude, and he has like chain hands. Chain hands.
Chain hands?
Yeah, like he
chain,
like when he throws his, like he has chain, you know, like he has a chain on his hands. Like he has chain arms, I guess I should say.
What the? Who has a chain as a hand?
Like chain, like he has like a chain. He has gray hair. He looks dead.
No.
Nah. He is like when he throws his hands down, they're like chains, and he sucks his hands back in. He's like a little, like, I don't know. Dang it, I can't explain. I'm such a horrible charades person. Zhao Qi.
Am I that bad? I mean, I don't know who this is.
No, I think I'm that bad. It's Zhao Qi, the dude with the hands.
Oh, that's right. You know, he doesn't have gray
Chain
hair.
hands.
You know, I think if you said he had a part, I would have called it, because he has a part, right? His hair kind of parted, right?
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, so we still got 2 nat 5s. We're on the second one, or third one. I mean, sorry. So this is the last one. Let's do it. All right, this is the last one. I do not want to overgo. All right, so come on, nat 5. Dang it, no, 4-star. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, you know what's even funnier though? Okay, we only got 2 4-stars this time.
Oh, you know what? It's what?
Dude, this is your best summon session. I think I'll take your first child, your firstborn. Let me give you a hint. I think this gives it away. Okay, he has a controller. Oops, I said he. Dang it.
Paper Isaac, right?
Yep, buddy. Yeah, let's go. See, like I'm killing it with this session, aren't I? Oh. Alright, so
what's really fun? You know what's really funny? I really wanted Paper Isaac because I didn't beat the Stalwart Titans all the way to 8, and all the videos and all the info I saw, Paper Isaac was integral to beating him because he has that reflection shield. So I was like, dang it, I can't beat this level. So because of our last summon sessions, where I got a bunch of Sierras, I actually built up Sierra, and I was able to use Sierra because it's a she, right? I think Sierra's a she, right? Sierra has the same ability, but I think it's slightly less than Isaac. But still, Isaac I can use like in special arenas. Like I just want him to to fill up the codex, you know, because that's where I also get a lot of the rubies, you know, just by getting the heroes.
Yeah, and either way, we got a Paper Fran, so it's like we're good here. We like this is the first. I feel like that stress relieved off of me. Like it's like once a first summon session, the first summon we got Paper Fran. I was like, all right, you know what? We're already good, you know, because this girl, like some people can argue, you know, oh it's early game, whatever. No, dude, this helps you. I still use, like you even see her in my farming team that I used yesterday. She's in that team. She's still extremely good, and she's. I feel like people bash on her just because, you know, but so congratulations on her, you know. Hopefully, thank you. You know, like you let me know, you keep me you keep me updated, you know, on that Medina, you know. But all right, so we're going to end today's video today here. Any shout outs you want to give out to your guild, maybe, because you didn't give your shout out to guild last time?
Well, no, so I was not guildless, but I was with a single person 2-player guild, and you know, him and I were just playing, and yes. So
wait just a second. I recognize this guild. Isn't this Neon's guild?
Yes, I recently reached out to Neon to see if I can.
How dare you!
Or you're in Korea server, I joined your guild too, but we're on different servers until the global thing comes out.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. Oh, look at Mr. Nezzy here.
I'm approved.
Oh, I guess you didn't know? You've been here. I guess you're here. Let's talk Nezzy.
So I applied today. I literally applied today.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know that. Oh, look at this dude, freaking 18 freaking Cesars. Go ahead and end it. My dad's trying to call me. So again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, thank you very much for letting us be on your account today. It was very very fun. So many rubies, and still so many rubies up to now. Still 93,000 strong. You know, still free to play. No money put into it. Okay. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. All right. Peace.
Peace. Thank you.